In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis stands against inequality and discrimination. Antigua and Barbuda to save coral reefs. And attack in Mexican town kills 20. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Friday, October 7th, 2022. I'm your presenter, Shanique Harvey. Nationally, Minister of Foreign Affairs in the federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, addressed the 52nd regular session of the General Assembly of the Organization of American States, or OAS, on Thursday. The event is being held under the theme, Together Against Inequality and Discrimination. Minister Douglas told his OAS colleagues that the theme chosen for the 52nd General Assembly is timely and fitting, particularly at a time when the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has been taking active steps to address the issues of inequality and discrimination in its short time in office.
My delegation deems most relevant the theme of the 52nd General Assembly, Together Against Inequality and Discrimination. Since we continue to confront the long-standing realities of inequality and discrimination, scourges exacerbated across our hemisphere in states already burdened by the devastating challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. For its part, the newly elected government of St. Kitts and Nevis has already begun taking critical steps to reduce inequality and discrimination in many areas of our society. As a historical first for St. Kitts and Nevis, we have witnessed a level of female representation at the 30th percentile level by women in the federal cabinet, ensuring that views of our sisters, views of our mothers, our wives and daughters are more passionately registered at the decision-making table, while advancing gender equality at the highest level of public office.
Other examples of the government's thrust towards creating a more inclusive society is the attendance of Her Excellency Nerisse Shiverton, the Federation's first female permanent representative to the United Nations, and Her Excellency Marcella A. Liebert, Esquire JP, the first female Governor General's deputy. Highlighting the government's push to give equal opportunities, Foreign Minister Dr. Douglas spoke of education measures already in place.
That St. Kitts and Nevis has also taken the decision to provide free tertiary education at our local community college, providing access to higher education to all nationals, regardless of their socio-economic status. We hope to be able to count on the OAS in our quest to advance multilingualism in my country and, of course, in our region, in order to open doors to greater opportunities in tourism, trade, diplomacy, employment, and of course, academic results and pursuits. We will count on the OAS in this regard.
The two-day General Assembly concludes on October 7th. Nevis is experiencing cases of hand, foot, and mouth disease, according to a health advisory from the Ministry of Health there. On Thursday, a release said that the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs Nevis had been informed of a few reported cases of hand, foot, and mouth disease, or HFMD, but that there is no need for panic or alarm and no need to go to the emergency room. HFMD is a common and benign disease spread through coughing, sneezing, and saliva, fluid from blisters, scabs, contaminated objects, and surfaces. It is also spread by fecal contaminated hands. Symptoms include blisters on the roof and sides of the mouth, on the tongue, palm of the hands, buttocks, legs, arms, and on the soles of the feet. They usually disappear in about 7 to 10 days. Affected children should remain away from school for at least 7 to 10 days after the onset of the symptoms. All are encouraged to wash hands frequently with soap and water and to cover the nose and mouth when coughing or sneezing. The advisory further said that there was no need for affected schools to close, but that special attention should be given to the disinfecting of surfaces and objects and effective hand washing after handling Pampers or other undergarments. The last outbreak was in 2017. The Ministry of Health says it is available to respond to questions and provide assistance where necessary through its public health departments. 22 students enrolled in the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program at the Division of Health Sciences at the Clarence Fitzroy Brand College, or CFBC, were celebrated on Thursday for their successful progression in their courses of study at the 4th annual capping and striping ceremony. The event, a ceremonial and symbolic rite of passage for nursing practice, was held at the Wesley Methodist Church under the theme In Pursuit of Excellence. In delivering brief remarks, Minister of Education Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley told the students that they should all be proud of what they have accomplished thus far. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew impressed upon the students the importance of the profession they have chosen. Second-year students who received their cap and stripes were Devanu Odor, Hadassah Ross, Louisa Hughes, Joshina Richards, Janique Pinney, Kalia Kebi, Kimira Henry, Leoka Hodge, Tiwani Stevens, and Tremoraya Doyling. The third-year students who received their cap and stripes were Jalon Locker, Kyla Burton, Mikhail Powell Brazier, Oshana Edwards, Quenice Brown, Ronisha Calendar, Sharira James, and Tyreek Harris. The fourth-year students who received their cap and stripes were Alenzio Wigley, Charlize Knight, Havarita Drummond, and Tichelle Mills. We move now to news on the regional scene. Antigua and Barbuda is now at the forefront of efforts to save coral reefs, which are crucial to the marine ecosystems and human survival. What has been hailed as a historic event unfolded offshore Barbuda on Monday, with coral modules deployed to provide a lifeline for reefs in peril. ABS's Garfield Burford reports.